they're trying to refund this video game now? So let me get this straight. The video game that nobody... Take two. The video game that nobody has because nobody's found a PlayStation 2 in how many years? No, 5. PlayStation 5. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 5. For crying out loud. No, it's okay. So the video game... Nobody can find a PlayStation 5 or, spend $500 on one if they could to play a $60 video game. But apparently the two people who have Stellar Blade are trying to refund it over claims of censorship. So this is the game that everybody's decided to simp for all of a sudden because it's not... I don't know. It's not as preachy, I guess. It's the one that's like, hey, it's got a woman in it that isn't covered from head to toe or looks like... Well, it looks like the chick from Fable. Let me, for reference. Fable. Ugly character. That's all you gotta do. Fable. Ugly girl. Images pop up. This is the new trend, right? All these video games just are like, you know what? We think the viewing or the gamers are ugly, so let's make it look like you because you want to see your ugly ass on screen, don't you? I'm like... yeah, maybe in whatever tape might be out there from 1999, sure, I was 20 then, so sure, I'll look at my ugly face in that or other things. Probably not the case. So Stellar Blade is the new one that people are deciding to simp for because it doesn't have an ugly chick in it. Stellar Blade objectifies and Fable makes them ugly. How can developers win with their portrayal of women these days? Stop listening to the internet. I think that's the biggest thing. Stop listening to what the internet has to say. Because why? This just turns into this generate whatever we can generate marketing and buzz for, right? So now we're getting to this. They got to make them super duper ugly, and then they got to go back to the hot chicks, and then the crazy feminists are still going to be like, we don't want hot chicks. We speak for... No, you don't. We don't... That's, I think, the issue that we don't quite grasp with the day and age from the internet here. That, we don't all have to have and like the same thing. Okay? And yes, we can use and generate this little bit of controversy, but at the same time, when we're flooded with controversy after controversy after controversy, what do? We close our wallets after a while. We say, you know what? I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon to support a game that's just going to have something that's wrong with it anyway. Like, I'm hearing this game has, like, mid gameplay. And I don't have a PlayStation 5. I'm probably not going to be playing this anytime soon, unless one of y'all can give me a PlayStation 5 when I come over and stay with you for a little while, huh? Am I going to come over and stay with you for a while? Then we'll play this, and I'll stream it, and it'll be fun, and then I'll make cookies or breakfast or dinner, and... I can wake up when you smell the coffee, go out to Vegas, become a housewife, right? I think I got the message, didn't I? True love is in your cornerstone kitchen, so that means go and get your ass in the kitchen and make me a sandwich and some pie and whatever, right? That is what I am born to do. While I support you in your gaming choices, and I don't mind looking at women. I like looking at women. I like that. I like being more open and fun, Life is more fun when everything is open and direct, and there's no secrets and nothing to hide, and life... What am I talking about? This is going off into a completely different thing. But you know what? She's not Fable. She's not Abby Smash. She's not... who's the one from Forbidden Horizon, Forbidden whatever... This is fantasy, all right? Can we remember this is fantasy and stop caring about what triggered people on the internet? Because what do we know about people on the internet who are triggered? They're looking for any reason to not buy the thing. They're looking for any excuse. That's when they start complaining. That's when they start making things miserable. That's when they start, because they're just looking for any excuse. Like to push that that lump of human flesh out the door who just sits there at the kitchen table and won't get a job, or you know, something. They're just looking for any reason to change things up, and they're looking for any reason to go into the next more advanced. Oh, we're different people, by the way. I'm a different person than her. I'm a different person. She's cool. I'm a different person than her. Okay, so we're clearing that up. I'm not her. Don't get her in trouble for anything I say, and I'm not her. I don't think I look that much like her, do I? And stop pitting women against each other. I think that's the biggest thing. When we see all this, because it's like, as a female gamer, we're expected to, I guess, have more of an opinion in this, which is great. You know, we want the women to chime in, right? But when we have some of these, like the feminist frequency, the Anita Sarkeesian types, you get them saying, we speak for all women, right? And I can't find one woman who agrees with anything about anything at all, ever, right? Have you ever found any women who agree with each other, ever? Ever, on every... No, right? And that's the thing, like women... And I'm speaking to the women in the audience and the guys who deal with women in the audience, too. When we feel like we're pitted against each other, right? That's the problem, I think. When we feel like we can't reach out to that because what we feel when a guy finds one of us, right? They want to shape us into this perfect little... What the crap am I on about? I don't know. I went off on a tangent, didn't I? That has nothing to do with anything. I kind of like being shaped and molded sometimes if it's something that's fun and it's rewarding. This video went off the rails. So in other words, women, they don't speak for all women. Women tend to like different things. And women are a lot more agreeable when they're not pitted against each other and shuffled away and been kept secrets from and treated like we don't know what we're talking about, when sometimes we don't, but it's okay. I think that's another thing that I've noticed. Women get kind of, who cares? Hopefully you guys stopped watching this 5 minutes ago and are just looking at her butt. That's what I've been doing. So what did they do? Oh, they censored her butt. They censored her boob window. They censored the boob window on the costumes that I frankly, do guys really play a lot of dress up with these? They're just going to find the skimpiest thing. The thing that's going to be the nicest thing to look at her in anyway. They're going to find the skimpiest costume. That's what I do anyway. I find the most exaggerated, ridiculous body type. And I go with that sometimes if you give me too many options. And if you want me to play this game, come and find me. I am Mecha. I do not have this game, and I will play it if you give me a reason to. Otherwise...
Put a chicken in, make her gay!
That's the wrong one. Yay, my nose itches too.